What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video. Today we're going to be doing our first Madden 20 video, and today what we're going to be doing is starting on our career mode, also called Face of the Franchise QB1 in Madden 20. We finally got a career mode here back in Madden 20, and I'm so excited because the game just released for the early access for those who pre-ordered the game, which I did. So we're going to be doing some Face of the Franchise. We'll also be doing some Ultimate Team later on as well, but for now we're going to head straight into Face of the Franchise. We're going to start off with we're going to do active roster to make sure we're the most up to date, and we'll start from there. So this is going to be kind of like a story mode, but you get to create your own player, which is kind of fun.
I'm going to put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Alright, so straight into it, we're going to be creating our player, and we're going to try and make him as close to as looking like me as possible. So we'll get started here. So I'm going to start off with skin tone 1, which is probably the whitest you can be. That's probably me, so I'm going to go with that. And then on the heads, I did a live stream of the EA access or early access on EA, or on EA access, early access, I guess you could say, and I couldn't get my nose to be small. So I'm guessing it depends on what starting head you have. I think that's very important of which one you're starting with, because I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. Alright, as for everything's looking pretty good. Just the eyes kind of creep me out. Maybe it's just the reflection in his eyes, but I don't know. I would say he's looking pretty good, though. I might adjust the eyes just a little bit more. I'm not sure just yet. Thinking about using... Okay, so this is kind of like around his eyes. It's kind of interesting. Alright, I see what that is. My eyes are a little bit, I would say my eyes are a little bit smaller. Kind of like that. So, yeah, we'll go about right there. I think that's pretty good. Does it look completely like me? Obviously not, but it's kind of close. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put in our hometown here of Branson. Got to get the hometown here accurate. Alright, done. Alright, we're right-handed. It looks pretty good. Can always edit it later. And I've already heard these voices.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates.
I wish they had a little bit better selection.
Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
So yeah, that one.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because
this
of them.
one, and
I want to thank
3.
everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that I'm.
Guys, I
Voice
just wanna
3
thank
is
my
just
teammates,
so bad.
Especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be.
I'm gonna go voice
Hey,
1.
don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
He's just in there taking a dump, giving me advice.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Alright, now we get to choose which college we want to go to.
Okay.
So we get a trophy earned. Michelangelo would be proud. So we got all these different choices here. We got Clemson, Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, and USC. But I think I'm going to have to go with Texas Tech and say we are the successor to Patrick Mahomes. Best believe it. Plus, I just like their uniforms the best out of all of them. I'm a big sucker for red and black. Texas Tech Red Raiders. Headed to Arlington, Texas. And it's snowing.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid could do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Looks like we're getting ready for a big game.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Lose weight. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
Ooh, and now we get to choose who we get to play, and it's got to be Texas.
I'm here to play Texas.
What?
The Longhorns, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
She looks so disgusted by me. Anyways, I love how they introduce the way how you like input all your information and stuff, like your name, your appearance, and stuff like that. It's pretty neat on how they go about it. Like, you go through the story figuring this stuff out, so it's pretty cool. So we're gonna get our name in here. This is gonna be the best quarterback
That's me.
that you never did see.
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Ooh, I definitely gotta go improviser. That seems like the most fun.
Hey, what's up, man? Well, I'm one of those guys who thrives in chaos. You know, even when the pocket's collapsing, I can buy time and push the ball downfield.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would my teammates describe me?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
were
definitely
you
intense.
You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester.
I'm very
Give me
competitive
something.
when it becomes...
You know, back in high school, guys did kind of find me pretty intense.
Intense, okay.
Yeah, very intense when it comes
Last
to
question.
competition.
It's an easy one, I promise.
Shoot.
Which quarterback have you modeled your game after?
Ooh, let's go Randall Cunningham.
I always really admired Randall Cunningham. He's one of the most versatile quarterbacks I've ever seen, and I try to approach the position the same way he does. Athlete first, passer second.
Cool, cool. If you are half as athletic as Cunningham was, there's going to be a lot of frustrated defenders.
That's one thing.
out
I
there.
want to be very athletic.
Remember, only about 20 million people watching tonight, but at least now they'll have a rough sketch of who's under center.
Cool. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I got you.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
So this is cool.
Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Of course we're
Winning
ready.
the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
Anyways, that was a little bit extra on the scene compared to the trial, because I actually had the trial from EA Access and I actually played through this already. But it looks like there's a little bit more going into the full version, so that's actually kind of exciting. I get to see some stuff that I didn't see before, so maybe it'll make the playthrough maybe a little bit longer, which is cool. So, all right, we're gonna prepare for the game, and that will probably conclude this first episode. And the semifinals will probably be in last one. So this is pretty much kind of like your warm up before the game. So it kind of shows you how to do everything. So like show the play, hold, all that stuff, and then how to do lob passes, different stuff like that. So look at this big arm, Mr. Isaiah Streets.
Here we go. Set.
And then we have the touch pass, which I didn't know how to do at first, but now I figured it out. Last year I think it was double tap, but now the pump fake is the double tap. Alright, and then we have my favorite, the bullet pass, which I use the most because I'm a gunslinger, so. Alright, we got a pump fake now, which I might try and use this a little bit more often. Look at that. Alright, next we can lead our receiver outside, which I do this quite often. Get both feet in bounds. Good job, Isaiah. Alright, now we can do a high pass. And a low pass. There we go. All your basic stuff, and then of course scrambling. Just hold down the trigger and run out. And then of course throwing the ball away as well. Whoop.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
You best believe it. Excitement. So I think we're about to head into the first game, but before we do, I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode of Face of the Franchise here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. And when we come back, we're going to play our first college game, which apparently been on the bench for 4 years, and now we get to go into a semifinal of the playoffs. So that's pretty awesome. So when we come back, we will check in there. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Lots more Madden 20 content to come, so keep an eye out for it. And make sure you guys have a great day and even cooler tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the very next video.